Even if he pops it, like, they're not respecting it. They're going to go through. So save the smoke for the retake. You've also got a kit. You're 5-on-5 here, and you're moving up banana. Only one man to stop them. That's regali. PT50 looking good. Takes the first, and they expect a repeat. They get it. ZMB hiding in the back of coffins, or ruins rather, and they go right by him. Missed shot. He needed that one. Now at least the CTs know they're getting pressured, getting pushed in the spawn. prosus trying to hold on, and he's done all he needs to do, getting that kill. The kit's lost back in ruins, and this round is
going to take a fast fight up through banana. Oh my god, it's loud, all right. The utility raining down, and prosus opens up. Now ninja's playing around the cart. Could be in a world of hurt. Look at this aggression. Decenty running them down. They're not ready, but he's whipped the spray. How does he get a double? prosus is going to dig out two in the meantime. The guy living in his monitor has just opened up the B-bomb site. Bomb now going down.
He decided is even with everyone armed, all it's going to take is 2 kills in the right place, and suddenly it's a done deal. And there's no long player to confirm this either. ninjaZ just getting in off the B-bomb site. They clear him. Kevve with a massive kill. And now you're scared of B if you're FURIA, but it's always going to be an A-Wrap unless they want to change their mind. They've lost banana control. No real reason to commit to B. There's 10 seconds. They need to go somewhere now. They need to wrap into A and win the round. And look at the CTs. They've outbrained themselves. They've out-rotated right down the mid, and they're flanking the B play that's not happening. What a play. fnatic just taking a few more seconds, going quiet in spawn. CT. That's
unreal.
That's a really weird round, though.
Man, this is a really good look for fnatic Rising, though, right? They are getting heavy very much down to these kind of, you know, slow-burning defaults that then explode into a play. They're not like your Astralis talents where they've got these gnarly set pieces to throw at you. It's a lot more about pushing and prodding, taking away key areas of the map, and using that to their advantage in these site takes. They've still got to get past this double hold. FURIA in pit, the only guy left, and they drop on top of him. His nade does take one out of the round in his dying breath, but is that enough to send the other 2 players in?
Doesn't look like. What a great performance out of these boys. It's an international squad as well, and double that setup. This is so weird.
Yeah, now they're realizing, like, well, this is not what we wanted. They are able to win these first 2 engagements, and so suddenly FURIA Academy might be able to turn this around. Oh, Peppzor gonna delete ZMB. Now regali wrapping the player up in apartments as well. It's a 3-on-2 retake for FURIA Academy. A kill having just come in on Kevve, pushed up at long. Now they're spurred on. This is one of the best chances for a retake they've had in this entire half yet. And so they've got to do good on it. But with regali still alive, and this AWP posted on the short side, he might have something to say about the retake. Peppzor in with the first. regali trades that kill out. 1v1, and regali ain't missing, baby. But now he's got a bunch of people rally behind him going, yeah, man, regali, bring that heat, baby. Get on that main roster.
And, you know, he even tweeted that, like, he was showing some nerves on that first day. And, like, yeah,
no.
Wait a second.
Hang on a moment. The deagles. The deagles, the FURIA Academy deags might just strip this round away after all.
It was about time.
prosus 1v3 up through banana. There's still the AWP here on ZMB, and finally his
running down middle is ninjaZ, and in the apartments he's got support. He's locked a player in the corner, but he can't get the kill. KST finding the frag alongside prosus as well, getting a B pick, and trapped in Apps' decenty, blinded out and finished by KST, who again is having a far better performance than any of his previous maps.
Yeah, Vertigo just is not his map, I think it's fair to say. We're getting more of the KST we wanted to see, which take a long time to come through. And so these players in the site have got to trade evenly at a bare minimum. Starting it off with a man advantage can be enough, right? You could just back away and play a retake setup now in this 5-on-4 with the triple banana push, and that seems to be the decision. FURIA keeps it in the advantage of FURIA Academy. He keeps them invested in this retake with that kill over at banana, and drop is in with yet another kill in favor of the FURIA squad. Finally, it's starting to come together. regali and KST left in a 2-on-4, and regali smoked off. So KST is essentially alone at this point in time. Good for the first, but now what can regali do? They're going to get on this bomb. He won't be able to spam it out. He's going to have to go through the smoke and deny it, and the defuse is stuck. 2 on the board for Furia.
Safe B side setup for a change. They get the kills, they fall off the boost, and they play retake. That will keep fnatic back towards this A site. ZMB trained in. But FURIA are not making that mistake. I say that ZMB is going to take a little look-see.
Yeah, that was the peak that like could have just broken this round, as sad as that is to say. You know, this T-side off is hard-pressed to get those openers if you don't feed it. And now you've handed over a 3-on-3. 1 man in the A-bomb site. Decenty dead on the peak. And ZMB is kicking himself, man. The only way that regali could have found a 4-on-4 is exactly if that happens. Everyone's caught, like, changing positions.
It's also the in-game leader's curse of always wanting to know what's going on, right? Like, when things go quiet on a map like Inferno, it's severely different for each team as well. So yeah, okay, I'll be decisive. I'll give you my 3. I'll go FURIA, NaVi, Big. Actually, I'm not even thinking about the young ninjas.
Yeah.
No, I can't do this.
I
can't do this.
He's fluffed it. Look, little B play from fnatic Rising, but they're a man down. A 3-on-4 KST, not normally an AWPer, but here he is, holding off the CT rotations. regali bringing out the main AWP as well, posted up. This is where regali comes into his own, right? When you give him these post plants and he's able to just hold this angle, he's never even needed.
Fnatic on that map, like their T sides were actually really fresh, and like, you know, their CT sides, okay, yeah, no, not at all, not a fan. They've been here, but they haven't had the results, man. Like, they may have the players, they may have the experience, and we know what the result is, but at this event, not so much. I wonder where that leaves KST in this round. He's got a bit of util to fake if he wants, but, oh, that's one hell of a fake. Can't get another. It's a kill anyway, or missing a shot. Peppzor going to try and smoke him off, and that leaves 1 man alone at B.
Yeah, there's a tiny gap in that, and decenty seems aware of it. Flashing his teammate out for a peek from Nubox, but he's burnt alive before the peek comes in. Oh no! That's not how that was meant to happen. Decenty doesn't want to swing this. Instead, he's holding for players setting up in post-plant angles, and he misses the opportunity. regali takes out another from this AWP in the site, and suddenly what was a round that looked destined for FURIA Academy is left hanging in the balance of this retake. Peppzor up and over, will get taken out. It's a 1v1. regali, so good in these clutches. Decenty left to beat, and regali gets swept up in the story of this fnatic Rising squad, right?
That's such a... Oh, there he goes again. It's such a surprise as well, because, I mean, there was no real, like, building into this team for fnatic. There was no, oh, I can't wait to see this team.
They announced it on the day of the event!
It was more like, who's on this team? Oh, okay, I don't know who these guys are, but good luck. And, wow, they have really looked good, haven't they? Peppzor, the one guy in the team who we at least, you know, had some understanding of. And alongside...
Right, well, Hugo, look at this. This is a man advantage retake again, right? But we still have these integral pieces left standing. I'm really looking at Peppzor and regali in this round. Kevve down here in pit is holding the short side. Taps out 1 through the smoke, so suddenly this 4-on-3 is a 3-on-3. It's an even odds bout now. regali posted up with the AWP, has to care about both sides of the site, and he's good for that first. FURIA will blindside him, but it's Peppzor with the trade. Locking.
Vamos ganhar 3D. Vamos. Só vai. Passar pulando. Vai, passa. Base. Travei base.
Quer comer base?
Não.
3D não.
Bora. Montei pra base CT. Lá atrás. Para.
Vai na banana, vai na banana.
Morto.
Mais um.
Caixão.
Meu caixão, guys.
Nice, caralho!
Boa, guys!
He is so punishing, where a few well-placed rounds here and there can keep you on the back foot. I mean, hell, just ask FURIA Academy. Now, ninja's nading out decenty is not what you wanted there. It's only made unfortunate by the presence of the dink before KST dies, or else that wouldn't have happened. But it's left this in a 4-on-4, and they're re-flashing Kevve in to take banana.
Nice.
That's the bomb! And just be retrieved. But yeah, that is something that maybe would have been punished by other teams. Peppzor dead after 1, and Kevve is just playing a numbers game right now, not wanting to overplay his hand, especially with how conservative he'd been at earlier points in the round. It doesn't make sense to just die now. setting up for a 3-on-2. Flash is perfect.
Flash.
Regali setting up Kevve for that peek. And it's left to ZMB, who's swung by the AWP Regali, who cancels him out once again. Not only does he provide the flashes to accelerate that retake, he's then the guy to close it out. 14 on the board for Fnatic Rising, and any worries that they had about this game slipping through
massively, other than the info that the bomb was B. It's not like that forced to rotate. Here we go up mid. KST tucked to the corner, and the game baited in. Kevve through the smoke. What? He just got 2 through a full smoke. Tell me that's a one-way, Kevve. I don't know how he's done it. Regali's ready to close. He wants this round done. He wants it over with, and so he'll make it so.
He's so...
1 second. Bomb.
Deep.
Far back.
Two.
One dead right side. One more. Far back.
Deep. Watch out.
I'm falling back. I'm 1 HP. Watch out.
I'm going B.
Can you come
I
B?
left mid. Yeah.
I smoke mid.
Flash.
Kevin.
Pushing They B, I come think. B.
I don't have mono. Flash.
Two more. Pushing. Three. Pushing.
Nice.
I'm stuck. Coil. I'm still coiled.
Nice.
That's CT.
I can flash too.
Let us die. Two.
Nice.
Nice, man.
Wait, be right back. I need to scare my uncle.